Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here's another episode. I'm just doing this one a little bit in reverse. I'm going to do the wrap up first, then just show some clips of what I've done during the week. It probably doesn't look like a lot of progress, but it does take a lot of time to get to this point. I made up a wheel dolly here for the bed. So I've got a nice strong 75 by 35 mil wheel dolly. Lockable wheels. I've been wanting to do one of them for quite a while. Finally got around to it. It's going to make life easier. Puts the bed up at the right height to be working on it, and you can stand in the center here and still work on the sides, which is a bit of an added bonus as well. Also, I've got excuse me, the raised floor in place. That's all working pretty well. I've made it nice and strong, and I'm going to do a center folding lid in the middle here to allow access to the fuel cell and to the battery as well, and to anything else you need to access under there. And then we've got the wheel tubs. They're just mocked up in position, as you can see. So I've decided to keep the little angle step in the bed. Sort of looks nice how the wheel arches, they sort of tuck underneath the lip of the side of the bed here. So I wanted to retain that almost factory look in that regard. But obviously the wheel tubs, they're 14 inches wide, so I can put 12-inch wheels under there if I want to. And I'll roll a few clips a little later on after I've finished talking, just to show you how all that happened. So at the moment they're just mocked up. I've notched them on each corner and they're just clamped in place. So what I'm going to do, just got a lot more fine tuning to do with those to get them to fit a little bit better. And once I'm happy with the fitment, I'll take them out. I'll bodywork them first, particularly where the joint is there with the weld. Do all that out. I'll do it in the booth there. Just put some primer on them, then tack them in place. So all that's sorted. So that's the update on the bed this week. So even though it doesn't look like a lot, a fair bit has happened there. And also over here I've found this 67 grill. Had this for about 3 or 4 years, and they had a pretty massive dent up on the top rail there, and I actually cut it out altogether about 3 years ago, and I didn't have the skill or the ability or the know-how to figure out how to fix it, because it's quite a complex little piece to straighten out. So this here, yeah, it was all crushed in here. So to reform that, yeah, I didn't have the skill at the time, but now I've got a little bit more experience, so I've taken it out, I've reshaped it all, welded it back in, and it's worked pretty well. And I've just spent sort of half a day today just straightening out the grill, and then I'll send it off to, well, not send it off, I'll go and sandblast that myself, hire a sandblaster, and put it in high build primer. Then we'll go with the same silver colour as the 68 grill that's currently on there. I really like these 67 grills. They just, to me, they look fantastic. I think it's going to make a big difference to the appearance of the front end of the pickup. And over here I've got another 67 grill, but this one's in a little bit worse shape. As you can see, there's a pretty major bingle on the right hand side there. So yeah, so that one was the easier of the two to fix up. And as far as the floor in the bed goes, this is the original one that came out. I'll sandblast that at the same time as the grill and make a decision then what I put on the floor. So we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, but the bump side's still over here, just sitting here patiently waiting for me to get my shit together and finish the bed, basically. I'll show you the grill on the front here. This is obviously the 68 grill that I've always had on here. It's a really nice grill. I like it. I'll hang on to it, and I'll put the 67 in there for a change. And you know, if I want to, I can always put this one back in. But yeah, we'll give the 67 one a fly for a little while and see how that goes. No worries, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody that does tune in. It all helps, and I'll just keep making the content as I go along. No worries, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.